Alrighty ho, we're into video 8, running the manual cron. All I'm going to say there is if your host doesn't allow you to set up cron jobs, then you really need to get a decent host. Enough said on that. HostGator is a really good host for allowing you to do that, set up hosts, your cron jobs. So let's get into the admin area, and it's really simple. If you're not allowed or you can't set up a cron job, or you don't know how to set up a cron job, don't panic, because you can just log into the admin area, and every day you just push this button here and it will send out the messages for you. But seeing there's no messages to be sent out, there's only me registered in here, and the last message that was sent to me was message 0. Hello, I've actually cleared this, but never mind. I was just going to show you. So we'll go back to home, and as I say, you just click on run, and if there was any messages to be sent out to your subscribers, it would automatically go and do that for you. Okay, so while we're in here working on crons, we're actually going to do video 9 in this video as well, which is looking at setting up the automation of the cron job, and we might as well do video 10 as well, because that's which is actually setting up in going into cPanel and actually setting up the cron job. So let's get back to video 9. Well, actually, what was going to be video 9. Okay, so we're back in the admin area again. Just bring this over into the view of the camera. All right, so to automate your cron, that's really simple. It's all done for you. You click on that little tab there, on that button. There we go again. We're having fun with the web browser. Let's move this over slightly so you can see it now. Okay, so what you need to do is just copy and paste this Ho script here, save it into Notepad, and then save it as whatever it appears down here is Ron's list builder underscore AR messages.php. Okay, so let's go and do that. Okay, so I've just brought up Notepad, and what we're going to do is we're just going to copy and paste that information to there. We're going to go to File. Hang on, before we do that, let's just grab this, because that's what we need to save it as. So then we'll go Save As. Ron's list builder. Now normally it comes up as text, so you need to use the drop down and all files, and then make sure that you put .php afterwards, which is really good. I'm going to save it into the same place where I'm doing the videos for the cron. So now we're going to save. So that's it, that part's done. Okay, so step 2, once you've actually saved that that PHP, you need to upload it into the admin area of your where the scripts are. So don't forget that if you've actually got this in a subfolder first, then it's probably be public HTML /LBA/admin. So what we're going to do is start up the old FTP client, upload that, and then we'll come back and do step 3. Okay, so we're going to navigate back to where I'm doing the videos. There's Ron's list builder AR messages.php, and I do have a subfolder of LBA and then admin, so I've got to make sure it goes in there. So if you've got it going into the root folder, then obviously it'll be just /admin. Okay, so let's just drag that across. That's fine and dandy. That's all uploaded, so let's go and do step 3. Okay, so for step 3, we need to get some code here and actually log into the cPanel and navigate down to the cron icon and go and set up the cron. Now that's obviously only a few can set up crons, so we need to grab this Ho line here, which is Control C for copying. Now we're going to log into our cPanel. Alrighty ho, there we are. We're into cPanel, so we'll keep scrolling down and down and down and even more down. There it is. cron jobs. This is the one we want. So we'll click on him. This is going to take us over to where to set up the cron job. So I'm just going to check to make sure I haven't already set it up, which I have. So what we're going to do here is just move the camera down, and what we're going to do is we're going to hit the delete button over here. Okay, so we're going to delete that cron job. Now it wants me to, am I sure? Yes, I do want to delete it. Okay, so now that it's deleted, let's go and set up a new cron job using the same settings. Okay, so what we want to do is this command line here. This is where you put in what we copied and pasted, remember? Right, that line of code. Now we're going to set this up for, let's have a look. We were going to set this up for say 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so we need to use those 0, 2 and the 3 asterisks. So now we'll go back to our cPanel, and what we're going to do here is we're going to do a bit of cheating here. Once an hour gives us the first 0 in there for the 2 minutes. Then we're actually going to use this drop down box, go down to 2, and there we are. There's the 0, 2 and the 3 asterisks. So now all we have to do is add the cron job, and it says cron's added. So that's brilliant. Okay, so if I move the camera down again, you'll see that it's back there again. And if you're wondering what the greater than /dev /null means, it just means that your main email address won't be getting hammered with all every time the cron fires. So these are actually deleted and they don't get saved anywhere. Okay, so it just saves your server getting cluttered. All right. Okay, so I do have a step 4 here, but it's pretty senseless. I forgot that if you're going to rewatch the video, all you have to do is rewind it and go have another look. You know, if there's anything you missed here. Okay, so the biggest thing is to make sure that your host allows you to run a cron job, and if he does, then you can go and set this up. Okay, so there's that was video 10 also we've just handled inside of, so you got video 8, 9 and 10 done. So the next one coming up is customizing the subscriber messages.